Welcome to Healthy Future Vision. I'm grateful to share this moment with you. May it bring hope, healing, and peace to your day. Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt like every joint in your body wanted to talk to you? That stiffness, that heaviness, the little cracking sounds every time you move as if your body is whispering, "Hey, we're getting a little older today." I know that feeling well. It's not just physical pain. It's that quiet fatigue that seeps into every breath and every step you take. But there's one thing most people never tell you. Getting older doesn't mean you have to live with joint pain. Our bodies, even after all these years, still hold a remarkable ability to heal if we learn to listen and care for them the right way. You don't need expensive medication or complicated treatments. Sometimes it's the smallest habits: a cup of warm water, a pinch of sea salt, a handful of simple grains that make the biggest difference. Today, I want to share with you a few simple drinks, ordinary, familiar and gentle, that can help ease inflammation, soothe your joints, and help you wake up feeling lighter, more flexible, and more alive. People often ask me, is there really a way to get rid of joint pain overnight? And I always smile and say, there's no magic. But there is the wisdom of nature and the quiet power of consistency. When we give our bodies what they truly need, and when we learn to treat ourselves with kindness, the body responds, not loudly, but deeply and beautifully. So today, let's take a short journey together, through 4 simple drinks, each with its own story, each a small gift from nature to help calm inflammation, rebuild joint tissue, and bring back the ease of movement we once knew. There's nothing mystical here, just simplicity. And yet within that simplicity lies a gentle truth. The most precious things in life are often the simplest ones. So before you reach for another painkiller or a complex remedy, I invite you to slow down. Pour yourself a cup of warm water, take a deep breath, and listen as I share with you a few natural, loving ways to soothe joint pain, gently, quietly. Overnight, when I was a young doctor, I used to believe that health came from medicine bottles. But over the years, working with older patients, I've learned that true healing doesn't just come from science. It comes from the tenderness we give to our own bodies each day. And sometimes a simple cup of water before bed can do far more than we ever imagine. Warm lemon water with a pinch of sea salt. A small balance with a big impact. Picture this. You're sitting in a quiet kitchen at night. The kettle hums softly. The water is warm, not hot, just steaming gently. You slice half a lemon, squeeze it lightly. That fresh, calming scent fills the air. Then you add a small pinch of natural sea salt, just enough to remind you of the ocean. This isn't just a drink. It's a tiny ritual of calm. Warm lemon water provides vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen, the soft cushion between your joints. When your cartilage is healthy, your movements are smoother, with less friction and less pain. Meanwhile, sea salt, rich in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium, helps relax your muscles and improves how your body absorbs water, keeping your joints hydrated and supple. I once had a patient, Ellen, age 68. After 3 weeks of drinking this simple mix before bed, she told me her mornings felt different. No more dragging her feet out of bed. It wasn't magic. It was just her body responding to proper hydration, minerals, and rest. Sometimes what we need isn't fast healing. It's deep healing, the kind that moves slowly and lasts. That cup of warm lemon water is like a small hug you give yourself after a long day. Barley water, the quiet friend of your joints. If warm lemon water feels like a hug, then barley water is more like a quiet whisper, calm, steady, and nurturing from within. Barley may seem like a humble grain, but inside each small kernel lies something powerful. Silica, a trace mineral that helps strengthen connective tissue and improve joint flexibility. It's also rich in antioxidants, which gently fight off chronic inflammation, the hidden cause behind most long-term joint pain. The recipe is simple. Take a small handful of barley, rinse it well, and boil it in water for about 20 minutes. When the water turns a soft golden color, strain it and pour yourself a warm cup. You can add a little honey or a squeeze of lemon if you like. As you hold that cup, feel the gentle warmth, spread through your hands, down your throat, and into your body, softening the tension that's built up after a long day. I still remember one of my older patients once told me, "Doctor, I don't take sleeping pills. I just drink barley water. It gives me peace." And he was right. That sense of peace is often the best medicine we can give ourselves. When you fall asleep, your body begins its quiet repair work. Tissues rebuild, muscles relax, toxins are flushed out. A cup of warm barley water before bed is like a gentle friend reminding you, don't worry, your body knows how to heal. Pumpkin seed smoothie, a golden drink for your joints and your sleep. Now, imagine a creamy, smooth drink, lightly nutty, soothing, and fragrant with the gentle aroma of roasted pumpkin seeds. This is one of my favorite nighttime recipes, especially for those who often struggle with joint pain, poor sleep, or muscle tension. Pumpkin seeds are a rich natural source of magnesium, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids, 3 nutrients many older adults tend to lack. Magnesium helps relax muscles and ease pressure around the joints. Zinc supports tissue repair and strengthens cartilage. Omega-3s are natural anti-inflammatories that help lubricate the joints and reduce morning stiffness. All you need is a small handful of raw or lightly roasted pumpkin seeds. Blend them with water or unsweetened almond milk. Add a ripe banana for natural sweetness, or a pinch of cinnamon for warmth. Drink it about an hour before bed, and you'll notice your body begin to cool down. The pain eases, your muscles relax, and your mind feels calm. One autumn evening, I sat with Carol, a patient who had long suffered from arthritis. She smiled and said, "You know, doctor, I don't take painkillers anymore. Every night I have my pumpkin seed smoothie. It's delicious, and I sleep like a baby." I looked into her eyes and saw the serenity she spoke of. When we nurture our bodies with gentleness, they respond with gratitude. Pumpkin seeds aren't just food. They're a quiet message from nature. Don't overlook the simple things. They're the ones that sustain us the longest. Turmeric and ginger tea, nature's anti-inflammatory duo. This is the little gift I often recommend for those who live with chronic joint pain. Turmeric and ginger, 2 roots you'll find in nearly every kitchen, are a powerful natural duo, proven by science to help calm inflammation. Curcumin in turmeric and gingerol in ginger both help reduce swelling, ease pain, and improve blood circulation, giving your joints a chance to recover more quickly. To make it, simply boil a few slices of fresh ginger and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, or a few slices of fresh turmeric, in warm water. When the water turns golden, add a bit of raw honey if you like. Even the aroma, warm, spicy, soothing, can help you breathe a little deeper and feel lighter. This tea doesn't just heal the body, it calms the mind. It relaxes the nervous system, melts away tension, and prepares you for deep, restful sleep. For older adults, sleep is the sacred time when the body restores itself. When you drift off peacefully, your joints are quietly rebuilding too, patiently, steadily, just like the rhythm of nature itself. I've always believed this. When we choose to nurture our bodies through nature, the body rewards us with balance. And sometimes all it takes is one simple cup of turmeric ginger tea to bring back an entire evening of peace. The healing journey, slow, simple, and full of grace. Someone once asked me, "Doctor, do these drinks really take the pain away completely?" I smiled and said, "No, they don't perform miracles, but they help your body create its own. Because true healing isn't about speed, it's about consistency and faith. Each night as you prepare those simple drinks, you're sending a quiet message to your body. I care about you. And your body, the most intelligent living system you'll ever own, listens. I've seen many older adults transform through nothing more than these gentle habits, sleeping more deeply, waking up without that morning stiffness, moving with greater ease. But even more beautiful than physical change is this: they rediscover faith in themselves. Sometimes, the most painful thing isn't the ache in your joints, but the feeling that you've lost control over your own body. Yet with one small habit, like a warm cup before bedtime, you remind your body, "I'm still here. I'm still walking with you." In the end, the most important thing isn't which drink you choose. It's how you listen to your body. As the years leave their gentle marks on us, we can't stop time. But we can choose how we walk beside it, slowly, calmly, and with gratitude. The 4 drinks I've shared with you today: warm lemon water with sea salt, soothing barley water, the pumpkin seed smoothie, and turmeric ginger tea are more than recipes. They are moments of pause in a busy life, invitations to sit down, take a deep breath, and remember, you are still caring for yourself. Each cup is a soft whisper to your body. I still care about you. And your body, like an old friend, will respond in its own way, with less pain, deeper sleep, a lighter spirit. You may not notice a change tomorrow, but night after night, sip by sip, you'll begin to feel it. The pain softens, your movements flow more easily, and your heart grows peaceful again. Life after 50 doesn't have to be a battle against limits. It can be a journey of gentleness, learning how to nurture yourself through the simplest, most loving acts. So tonight, before you go to bed, warm up the kettle, pour yourself a cup, and breathe deeply. Drink slowly with intention. Let your body know that you are still here, still alive, still healing. Day by day, sip by sip,